Some stock have some interesting signal. Today I'm going to give you some insights. The first one is LITE. I did not buy this stock, but they do show up the YM chip entry. It means institution did come in, number one. Number two, how about the blue line? The blue line is still going downward. What does it mean? It means this is still a downward trend. So right now we are in between the red and we are very close to the blue. So usually here we're at the position, but if you haven't at the position, you can wait to go over the blue first. Okay, so this is LITE. And if we look at um people ask me how to buy stock with a safe entry point, right? Which is quite easy. You just look at the blue line. You just look at the blue line. When they change upward, this is the buy point. When they change downward, you sell it. Okay. This is not recommendation. This is only education. But here they have institution come in. So let's see if they can go over it, or it take more time for institution to buy. Okay. We don't know yet because sometimes it take them a long time to buy. For example, this one. Okay, so the key point is when the blue change the direction, this is a key point to add the position. This is the easiest ever because the blue line, YM club long, it means the trend. So we buy in the beginning of the bull market and we sell in the beginning of the bear market. That's it. I don't recommend any trade, by the way. This is LITE. I don't have this stock. Another one, interesting one, is quite interesting. This is MU. Okay, MU today, what happened today here? So if you look, we have institution come in here. So you can buy your position here. Of course, you can buy even earlier. For example, when you show up YM chip entry, you see, we have the red change the direction. So you buy already here. If they can go above and the blue change the direction, perfect. But they can still they can still come down if the blue is not going upward. Is it clear? The best is here. The dummy buying method is here. Okay, but right now the blue is already up quite high. So what is this right now? This is a half point. Half point. What does it mean? They come back to the blue and they show the green candle. Basically this is the buy point, right? But today is strong because they go above both lines. When the red line changed direction, then this is a very good stock. And we need this one to go upward as well. This is institution holding. Or the best, here go above zero. Is it clear? So this is MU. And if we look back the LITE, basically, remember this pattern, right? Here. Okay. So if we look at LITE or other stock, basically it did happen something like this. Halfway, they go halfway and then they go up again. Okay. So I'm going to show you some more example. LITE. So if you look at this example, right? So it's very similar to here. It's very similar to here. So as long as the blue is still going upward, okay? Remember the blue is the trend line. As long as it's going upward, we just need to find the buy point, right? We just need to find the buy point. Where's the buy point? Either the red change direction, but we under the blue, which is not my preference. I prefer to go above the blue to add my position. Is it clear? So, or we have this YM chip entry, but they need to go above the blue. This one not yet. Remember, not yet, okay? And another stock I quite like, very interesting today, MRVL. So this stock, they're doing this kind of pattern, okay? Blue upward. The best buy point, where's the best buy point? The best buy point is here when the bull change to direction to upward. Or here, because we have YM chip entry and we go above the blue, you can add your position. Another best buy point is here. When this YM chip plus institution holding change direction, this is a very good buy point here. Okay, and basically here is one of the sell point. Here is one of the sell point. Why? Because we have yellow candle and we we go under the red. So you sell. But this is not, this is only withdraw the capital. This is not to clear all the stock because they still go, the blue is still fine. We're still above the blue and the blue is still going upward. Okay. So today they go above the red also. When the red change upward, this can be quite strong, just like this one. Okay, just like this one. The only one thing here is this one better to go upward. But we do have one red candle. One day they go above this line. Hopefully they can change to upward. Then this one, I mean, this one will still have some room to go up. So today up by 9% already. Let's have a look of the weekly chart. Weekly chart look normal. You see, where's the best buy point when the red changed the direction here? Okay, another buy point here. Okay, so it's very clear. Another one I want to show you is Galaxy. Galaxy I mentioned in one of my video also because this one, even you don't use my indicator, you can still use trend line to buy this one. You see, here is a downward trend. Let me show you the downward trend, and they go above and they come back down as a support, they go up again. So this is a very clear pattern, but sometimes even pattern is pattern, sometimes they can fail to drop lower, right? So you need YM chip plus to tell you institution holding actually is increasing, and big volume, they are quite strong, they go up and above zero, right? So what happened here? Weekly chart, you can see here the blue still going upward. The best buy point is, the dummy buy point is when the blue change the direction, right? Then you hold it. You don't do anything. You just hold it. And here is the best buy point is around 17, 18. Right now is 34. Is it very expensive? But look at this money. This is going upward. I mean, this is not yet done. This is not yet done. Okay, so this is GLXY, Galaxy, and okay, another one we can check is, oh, one of my stock. I quite like this one, RGti. This one. Why I like this one? One of the reason is we are not really far from the bottom here. When they change the direction, is around, this price is around 16. So it's not really that far away. If you look, see the blue line, we change direction here. We change upward from here. So are we really that far? Not really. Not really that far. The one thing is here, they have a down signal, right? We do have an up signal here. So it's not too bad. Number one. Number two, here. When these change upward, this is the signal to tell you they will go up again. Okay? And right now they just kind of like closing in between the blue. If they go above, that is fine. Okay? That is get back to the strong position. This is RGTI. And let's look at few more. Let's look at one more, BE. BE stock. So look at the blue line. What is the direction of the blue line right now? Okay, blue line is going downward. Going downward. It means this one is still in a downward trend. Number one. Number two, we have YM chip entry here. Okay, YM chip entry. They show in the relative low point usually. So, right, what does it mean here? If you want to add, it's fine. But remember, the strategy is still a rebound. As long as the blue going downward, we still use the rebound. If you don't have time to check, if you don't have my indicator, you wait when they go above the blue. If you have the indicator, for example, here, you can add here. When they go here and they go above the blue, then use the blue line to as a stop gain price. That is so easy. So right now it's still downward, but we did show the first entry point. First entry point, okay? And here they have a gap, and we did stay above this the bottom of this price, right? We did stay there as a support. Now we just go over it. Now we just go above it. So that is a very good milestone, I would say, because they have a gap. Basically, they come back to the gap as a support, they go up again. So the only one signal we're waiting is the blue line have to change upward. That's it. Okay, so this is the update today. I hope you like this video. Click like, subscribe, share with a friend. See you next video. Bye bye.